What's up, everybody? Grumpy Giant coming at you from my Skyblock paradise. So plans changed today. Last episode, we were working on Tech Reborn, and we wanted to kind of get into the fusion reactor to round out the quest line. Yeah, that's not going to happen today. We are drastically short on emeralds to do that. So while we're waiting on the rock cleaners, the automation, to do its thing down here, which is going to be a while because these aren't super fast. You can see I got two of them going, and this one's apparently having trouble keeping up with power. We'll have to figure that out eventually. Anyhow, what I want to do today, as the Tech Reborn is on hold and we're basically done with Pneumaticraft and blah blah blah. Actually, I can show you. I cleaned up Pneumaticraft a bit down here, so this area is empty now. It's cleared out. Pressure is slowly building back up. It's kind of mad because I redid most of the piping with the advanced pressure tubes. But as you can see here, we've got our entire setup going. We've got plastic here. We've got our little thermo processing plant thing. It's just kind of hanging out for the time being. I've kind of stopped all the other processing that's been going on. I installed an elevator right here. Now we can just jump right downstairs. Woo! So yeah, that's what I did between episodes. I did some cleanup, did a little bit of minor automation, nothing major. What I'd like to do today, though, is get into the miniaturization. So giant compact machines. It's going to be a good time. As a temporary home for this setup, we're going to use the platform down at the end that we had our mob farm on. Because eventually, another reason we're getting into this, eventually the mob farm is going to move into a giant compact machine. So with these, we need to do the miniaturization for the compact machine walls. What we're going to do first is have to build the miniaturization field projector and the personal shrinking device. So the personal shrinking device, we actually need two of these things. Which is, why do I not have leather? Or one more iron? I got everything I needed. Oh, I probably came down here and clicked on accident. Okay, well that's Q. That's fine. So we can do that. Build a second miniature shrinking device, personal shrinking device. And then we need to build the miniaturization field projector. It's very simple, couple diamonds, one of the shrinking devices, a redstone torch, and an eye of ender. So boom, easy peasy. Oh, we got that back. Oh, that's dumb. Well, one of those can just go in there. And then we just come right down here. So what we're going to do, we're going to set this guy right here. I kind of want you to face the right way, though. Can we do that? Is that Q? Like that. Alright. Nope. It needs to be up a block. Dang it. I guess, you know what? We'll just use an iron block for right now. We're balling, right? Balling. Alright. So there is that guy. And then we should be able to turn this on. Wow. Okay. And then we'll put it right here, and hopefully this will be big enough that we can... I lost it. Crap. That's over there. Okay, sweet. So we'll get this thing set up. We'll put one together. Then that last one should go right here. Hopefully this will be the size for the 5x5. If not, I'll have to move it out and wiggle it around. Oh, it's invalid. Are these things really? Okay. Let me get this together. I'll be right back. I guess it needs to go up at least one more. Yep. Burb. All right. So as you can see, it's together. And yes, the 5x5 is 2 up. So that was our problem. I had totally forgotten about that. It's been a minute since I've messed around with giant compact machines. So, to get started, we need to, right in the middle, set that down and get some redstone. Alright, so what we're going to try here... Okay, sweet. So it's just that for the first set. We're going to have to do this a few times. Alright. So what we can do, actually, is get this first one done, because we have to build the tiny machine first. Boom. So there we go. Alright, so now we basically do a 3x3, a hollow 3x3 for the first machine. And to continue beyond that, we throw an ender pearl in. Okay, so this is going to become the tiny compact machine that we need first. I hope that's not too loud. That's zapping away. Oh, look at it go. It's almost done. It's almost done. Give it a little boop. Boop. There we go. Alright, we've got our tiny compact machine. So let's take a look. So that's the tiny one. So next we need to do the small, normal, large, giant, and then the max. So what I'm going to do... we need to do tunnels too. The tunnel and the redstone tunnel. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and knock out the rest of the regular compact machines out to the max one. We'll do the max one together. I'll show you how the larger than normal compact machines go together, because you have to put a block in the middle. And then we'll do the tunnels together as well. So yeah, give me a few minutes here, and I'll get these other ones done and be right back with you. Alright guys, I am back. So I've set up the shell, and this is the way these things work. See, the larger machines take up the entire big multi-block, or the entire big building area. I can't get in there. So this is the max size, and it requires an emerald block right in the middle. So we take that bad boy out. We can close that in, and then we'll toss in an ender pearl, and then it'll do its thing. So you can see the max compact machine requires 98 of the compact machine walls and a block of emerald. The giant compact machine is a block of diamond and 98. The large is just 98. The normal is the smaller size, is 3x3, so it's 26 compact machine walls and a block of gold in the middle. And then the smaller ones are a block of iron in the middle and an empty one for the tiny one. And boom, there we go. Max size compact machine. So that might have actually unlocked some extra stuff for us. Yes, advanced mechanisms. We still need to do the tunnels. But what I want to do before we get to that, we're going to go into the max size compact machine. Okay, so let's just, we'll just plop it down right there. For right now. Okay, and then we can take our personal shrinking device and click on it. And give it a minute. It's got to load. It's got to load. It's thinking. Oh, there we go. This is now our free-to-use giant area. I think this is what, 13 by 13? Yeah, it looks about 13 by 13. It is, we can interact with it. That's what the tunnels are for. We can interact with it from the outside with energy and item pipes and all that good stuff. And there's some tricky ways to interact with it using applied energistics, but we're not there yet. We don't have that. As it is right now, it's nothing but a box, and if we were to break through these walls, which you can do, it would just be a void out there. It's pointless to break through these blocks. So, yeah, welcome to Giant Compact Machines. We're gonna do some fun stuff in these. This one here is already planned to be the mob farm, but we're gonna wait until we get Cursed Earth to do it, so we can right-click back out, and through the magic of the personal shrinking device, whoa, yep, now we're back out in the real world. So let's just pick this bad boy up. And that's the beauty of it. That whole device is just in this single block. So for now, we'll set them in here. We don't need them at the moment. Actually, we're going to need the redstone, though. Because now I want to make the tunnels real quick, and then we're going to look at mechanism. Because mechanism is fantastic. Okay, so what we need is a single compact machine wall, a hopper, and a ring of redstone, and then we toss a redstone in afterwards. Right, so we'll do this. We have hoppers. So let's come down here. We will toss down one of these, a hopper in there, and then a ring o redstone, right like meow. And then we come out here and we go boop. And then this is going to shrink on down. So this was the item one. And this will let us pump items in and out. And it gives us 2 per recipe. And the redstone tunnel is a block o redstone, which I didn't make. So let's make a block o redstone right quick. We're only going to make one of each of these at this exact moment, but we will need more as time goes on and we start moving stuff into compact machines, because they really do prove themselves. And luckily I grabbed more redstone. And there we go. Redstone tunnel. Awesome. So we'll toss all of the compact machine stuff into this crate for the time being. And then the iron we need to get put away as well real quick. That can go in there. That can go in there. The rest of that stuff can just go downstairs, I do believe. I need to figure something out for this. That probably doesn't need to be up there for right now. Let's get the redstone put away. And the ender pearls put away. Something over here is giving me a bit of frame lag, and I got a feeling that it's these windmills. I'm not sure, though, honestly. I gotta figure it out. Or I don't know. We're getting into better and better machines, so a lot of those are kind of pointless to us at this moment. But let's look at... So this section, under pressure, officially done. Let's go down here to advanced mechanisms. Oh, this is lovely. This is beautiful. Wow. All right. So these are the ultimate... Oh, this is okay, sweet. This kind of works. This kind of works. So, steel casing, we need to accept the quest first. I need to learn to do that. Alright. Steel casing from the mechanism. At mechanism. There we go. Alright, steel casing. Let's take a peek here. Steel casing, 4 steel, an osmium, and glass. Well, you know, it just so happens we have a little bit of osmium, not a lot. We're going to need a lot more than this, though, to be fair. I thought I got more than this. Apparently, the answer to that is no, I did not. So what we're going to do, to try to get ahead of this, we have to find it first. Osmium 70, right there. We are going to toss an osmium ingot in there. And actually, can we do this too? This is another thing that I need to automate desperately, but for right now, this is what we've got. Do I have any steel down here? I do. We're going to need to get on steel too, but we have an easier way to make steel in addition to the immersive stuff. So then we need glass, and... do I have any down here? I don't think I do. It might all be upstairs. Tis. That's okay. So we'll grab some glass. And we come back down here and make a machine a casing. We're going to need a whole lot more of those. But for now, we'll start with the one and we'll just make one each time we get to a new point. So the enrichment chamber and the metallurgic infuser are our next steps. So let's see what is involved here. That's the combiner. I'm happy to see mechanism stuff. The mechanism stuff is great. It does so much so quickly, and we get access to the quantum entangleporter and a whole bunch of new power options that we didn't have before. And I can't find what I was looking for. Okay, so we'll just do this then. Infuser. Right there is some iron and redstone and ferni. Okay. Well, let's grab Enderman. You, sir, are upsetting me. Quit it. Oh, thanks for that. Thanks for the 31 of the nebulous hearts. Iron. Redstone was out here. Iron, redstone. Infuser, and we need some cobble. There's some cobble. Build a bunch of ferni. Okay, well, you know, apparently that did not want to happen. So there is our metallurgic infuser. And the enrichment chamber. Okay. And the infuser's probably going to want us to make something else as well. Enrichment chamber. Those are the factories. There's the enrichment chamber. Okay, so you know what? Let's do this. Let's come up here just for a minute. This is not going to be the permanent home for this thing. And is there a good source of power anywhere? I don't know. But we're going to do some flux ducts. And we'll go back behind. I want to get this thing going, and then we'll build its permanent home. Right? Alright, so we'll just do it right there. For the time being. Because we just... Oh, you know what? I don't think that's going to work. I don't think it'll accept... Oh, no, it will. Sweet. Okay. So we need... these guys. The basic control circuits, which is redstone into an osmium ingot. Right? And once we get the enrichment chamber, we're going to check and see if the old trick works. 40 should be enough for 4, right? It should be 10 per, I think. So these machines are very loud and slow to begin with, but they're very, very highly upgradable. And you can upgrade them with sound muffling. Right? Which is fantastic. Alright, sweet. So there are our 2. So now, if we get another steel casing put together, which we can do, let's get a steel casing done, and get the enrichment chamber done. So, we're going to try this, okay? Does this still work? So, this is an old trick for those of you that aren't super familiar with mechanism. If you take one redstone or diamond or refined obsidian dust, you can compress it, and then it holds a value of 10 of the original, which is amazing. It is absolutely amazing. Let's see. Oh, no, it's 8. Excuse me, 8. So let's do 4 more of those. Ideally, at some point, we'll have 3 of the infusers going, and they will eventually be the factories. And as we get there, I will explain to you the difference between the basics and a factory. Just know that the factory is more powerful by, I don't know, factors of 100. It is drastically more powerful. Drastically. Oh, and it's even asking for a basic factory. So, the basic tier installer, can we do that? I got a feeling that's going to be out of our reach at this point, but... Basic tier installer. Oh, you know what? That is totally within reach. Oh, that is awesome. So let's start doing... We need to get some enriched alloy, which is iron that's been infused with redstone in the infuser. That actually might be a quest, too. Yeah, it totally is. Okay, nice. So it wants compressed carbon, compressed obsidian, compressed diamond. That is absolutely cool with me. Do I happen to have wood in any... I have some wood in that one. So, let's do this then. The basic factory, basic tier installer, right there. Okay, so we have that, and I want to come up here and put it on that guy. See, just by going from the normal to the basic factory, we went from 1 slot to 3. And it's going to be a very similar speed. However, we can now do 3 at a time. The problem is it takes 3 times as much power. So, yeah, that's a thing. But we're going to go ahead and upgrade both of these, okay? So this one now has 3 slots. The Elite Factory has 8 slots, I believe. We go, maybe 7. We go from 3 to 5 to 7, I think, in the Elite. And each one takes a little bit more power, but it processes a little bit faster. And then we can start, of course, getting into the speed and energy upgrades, and this mechanism becomes extremely potent as time goes on. So let's take a look and see. So we need a compressed diamond, compressed obsidian, and compressed carbon. Okay. Compressed obsidian is refined obsidian, which the infuser, if you infuse diamond dust, but we can get a crushed diamond. Okay. So let's go get some diamonds. We're going to need a couple, I think. Because we don't want to do a whole lot. So we'll do that and 2 diamonds. Because I don't have a whole lot of diamonds. I'm feeling really, really slim on diamonds as of late. I forgot I was doing that. So we'll put 1 in there and 1 in the enriching factory, right? And this will become... You can see how loud these machines are. So I do apologize for the noise of those machines for the time being. So then we need to do 1 obsidian as well. And what about carbon? Compressed carbon is just coal. Okay, that's doable. That's doable. Alright, so there's our compressed diamond. So in here, though, we want to do the diamond dust because I don't want all that much compressed or the infusion stuff in here. I'm not at a point yet to handle that. So there we go. Refined obsidian dust. I don't know if that was a quest or not, but this is. And then we need a coal. We got blocks of coal, but I don't want to use a block of coal if I don't have to. Do I not have a single... I thought I had one. A single coal? Doesn't look like it. Guess we're going for a block of coal. And we'll just break it up. So, 1, and the rest can go in there. So there is compressed obsidian. And then the infusing... What did we need to put that in? Enrichment chamber. Okay. So 1 coal, and this will become our compressed obsidian. And I guess we probably should do 1. You see it's doing 2 different ones at the same time? That is the beauty of the enriching factory. So we're probably going to need all 4 of these in our inventory. Boom. Alright, and then the osmium alloys. This, now that we're getting into some of these, I think we're going to be in a much better position. So, let's see. Advanced factory, sure. Induction matrix. I don't even know what that is. Robot and digital miner. And dense plastic. So this is going to be a whole lot of stuff that we will probably do a lot of concentrating on next episode. But we can start building out some of these machines because we need an osmium compressor, which is awesome. I am not upset that we have access to this stuff now. So we're going to need another, let's do a couple, 3, 4, 5, 8, 20, 300, I don't know. Counting is hard. An osmium compressor. Can we do that one yet? That's the advanced, which is that plus that. So, osmium compressor. I lost it again. We already have that. Oh, the smelting factories are amazing too. We'll have to take a look at all this stuff. We need to get more power, but at least for the time being, we're seeing access to these, and that is absolutely fantastic. Oh, the sawmill. Reaction chamber. We're going to need a PRC later on too, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I got to stop doing that. What was that? The osmium compressor. Okay, stop it. Alright, so where is the osmium compressor? And we need buckets and more of that stuff, which is Q. So let's do that and that. And then we could do auto sort and it'll spread it out to all 3. It's going to use more power. We're producing just enough power to let these things run at this point. So we are going to definitely need to upgrade power. With mechanism, we have lots of power choices. As long as they're... Yeah, see, the wind generator is fantastic. The advanced solar generator is expensive. It's not great, but it's okay. We could do biogenerators. We can do the gas-burning generator. There's lots of different of different generators that are available to us now that we have access to mechanism. And that is fantastic. Alright, so. Osmium compressor. And I lost it again. That's the crushing. Right there. Osmium compressor. We need 2 buckets. And an osmium compressor. Done. Very good. So, we can set that up here. Probably grab a little bit more leadstone. Gonna have to go back behind, of course. We'll just set those all the way down. Now, keep in mind, none of this stuff is automated at all at this point, so bear that in mind. We might as well, while we're still here together, we can do the refined obsidian ingot and the glowstone ingot. So let's take a peek. For one, the osmium compressor, we're going to need a bit of osmium in it. And then we can do... I don't want to do that, though. Because I'm going to need to build, and I'll do that between episodes. I'll build out a few more of these machines. There's a diamond. We'll pulverize that up real quick. And we can infuse one more obsidian with that. I won't go real in-depth on any progression off camera between episodes, but I will kind of set us up to be a little bit more efficient. So this is now going to become the refined obsidian ingot. And then the glowstone ingot is a glowstone. So let's go grab one okay, that's a wall. Let's grab one glowstone. Okay, so there's our refined obsidian, and then we'll get a glowstone ingot. And then this one will be complete. And then we'll have to start working down the line on some of these other alloys and... What else is in here? Making ores requires reinforced alloy. That's cool. I don't mind that. Purifying with fluids is a purification chamber. We'll probably get into that soon. There's some heaters. Now we're gonna have to do the thermal evaporator too. That's cool. That's a big multi-block, but that's cool. And then the induction matrix. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna have to look up something about that induction matrix. I've never used it. I don't know what that is. So let's see. Glowstone and refined obsidian. Done. So there are our osmium alloys. We need to get deeper down here. So there's the atomic alloys. Heavy water, electric pump and filter. That's cool. Let's just kind of go through here. Chemical infuser. We're going to need that to do HDPE. Electrolytic separator. Again, HDPE. Rotary condensator. Again, HDPE. Chemical oxidizer, I think we're going to need for HDPE. And chemical washer, definitely going to need for HDPE. So, yeah, it looks like now that we've got mechanism, we're in a much better place. We'll be able to get a little bit of this stuff going. I may do some power upgrades between episodes using the wind turbines. This building, I don't think we're going to go any higher with. So what I may do, so we're at Y106. We'll probably get a few of the wind turbines put up top here. Eventually, they will go up beyond the astral platform. I'd like them to be way up there. We're not going to do that until we get a quantum entangleporter set put together. However, the quantum entangleporter is all of the extremely top level stuff. The ultimate control circuits, the atomic alloys, a teleportation core, which is a whole different beastie. There's a lot that goes into that. So we won't be doing that just yet, but I don't have a problem getting into some of the mechanism power generation stuff ahead of that. Because it's decent. It's relatively inexpensive at this point. And it produces decent amount of power. It produces more power than we're going to get from immersive. So there's that. Again, I won't do anything between episodes that is really forward progression with mechanism. I want to do as much of that on camera as I can. But everything that we've done to this point, I'll probably just double up and continue working on that. So, yeah, good progress today. We've done quite a bit. We got into mechanism. We got our giant compact machine stuff taken care of. Look forward to setting up that mob farm pretty soon. There is a pretty dark ritual we're gonna have to do to get some cursed earth, because I do believe wither skeleton spawns have been disabled in this pack. I've been to that to our nether fortress a handful of times, and I have yet to see one. So I got a feeling that those are disabled. That means no drop of evil for us. So we're doing the old school way to get cursed earth, and that is gonna be awesome. So that will be coming up soon. We're gonna be doing our mob farm, and I will continue on with the mechanism stuff. Yeah, good job. Good work today. If you enjoyed the video, think about hitting that like button. I really appreciate it. If you like what I'm doing on this channel, hit that subscribe button. And thank you very much for watching. And for now, Grumpy Giant signing out. See you next time. Bye-bye.